Hi guys, and welcome along to today's video. Now I have to thank Cliff for this one. He asked me about a problem he's got with his radiator. He's got a lockshield valve on both ends of it. That's the ones you don't turn, they're kind of set with a cap and you don't generally touch them. When it's on a bypass radiator, that's one that's got to be on all the time to allow the circuit to go round. You'll find you have one of these on each end. Now he's got a problem with the radiator's going rusty. He's been told to make it safe by his plumber until he can get there in a week or two's time to change it. But Cliff's gone there and found that the actual radiator valves are jammed solid. He can't move them. So that's a little problem, isn't it? So let's see what we can do about that. I'm sure we can sort this one out. Let's go, shall we? Righto then, so here we are, and we're looking at this valve here. Most of these lockshield type valves have a cap on. Some have a screw in the top, in which case you will have to undo. Majority caps just pull away like that and leave this arrangement here. Now you've found it's too solid to move, you put your spanner on but you can't budge it an inch. So probably first thing to try, just give it a little jet with good old faithful, worth a go, good old WD-40, it's good stuff. I'm spraying it all over Jan's wood, don't tell her. Right, anyway, yeah, spray that on there, worth a go, and give it another try. Now if when you've got that on there it's still nothing, sometimes it's worth trying that going back on as if you were turning it on, which is this way, because sometimes these are adjusted down already set to only let a little small flow go through the rad. So it's worth going back a fraction and then try going back the other way, then put it on and try it, and there we go. And this one obviously is loose, I've got it that way. So there we go. Another thing to try is the old one I've forgotten to do, which is the packing gland nut. If you've got this here, it's worth undoing the nut, take it right out. Okay, don't worry if you get a few little drips or anything like that, there's no problem, you can get this back on. Once again, worth the WD-40, once again, good stuff. Getting a little spray around here, letting it sink in. Worth a try, doesn't always work, but to leave it. Now without the gland nut in there, now try turning it. And usually with the gland nut not in there holding anything, you may well get that to turn. And it's pretty simple after that. Once it's cracked like that, you'll be able to turn it dead easy. Don't worry if you get a drip or two out of there, because all you've got to do is put your gland nut back on there and tighten it back up. A bit more. And there we are, not too tight. Put your cap back on with it off. When you're ready, done the job on the rad, whatever it is you need to take it off for, you've isolated probably the other side, you can turn that back on easily. It may just be a thermostatic rad valve the other side that you shut off, and still find this is the one that's tough. So that is the way to, I think, undo it. I've always used and usually works. I've never had a problem with one not actually working. I'll catch you next time with the next video. Derek 33, usual place. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye bye.